Hey folks, it's Chris Gordon back with you for another installment of some Schradieck shredding. And this is also from the great book that I had presented last week. There was a section in the back of the book that had these great scale exercises that were included, and I was demonstrating one that I actually use every day in my warm-up, and that was the harmonic minor. Well, a very dear friend of mine, Aaron, had picked up a copy for himself and hit me up and was asking about another one that was in the back of that book and directed me to it. And when I saw it, I was overjoyed because it was kind of an evolution of the one that I had demonstrated. And I'm going to be sharing that with you today. However, I made some changes. I'm not going to keep it in G harmonic minor. I moved it to A melodic minor. One of the reasons I went with the A melodic minor is because in the Schradieck book, melodic minor is written traditionally, where it ascends in a melodic minor fashion, but when it descends, it's natural minor, which lends itself great for scale exercises and also helps you get the sound of the traditional melodic minor in your ear. This form of melodic minor is heard more often in classical music, whereas melodic minor and its modes in jazz are ascended and descending the same. So this is a little different. If you're not familiar with the melodic minor, I'm going to walk you through it again off of the root of A. So I'm going to start with the notes, then I'll talk about the spelling. But again, remember, it's going to ascend one way, descend a little different. The ascending melodic minor in A is A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G sharp. Then we're right back to A. Descending, that G sharp becomes a G natural, the F sharp becomes an F natural, E, D, C, B, A. 2 octaves, it would be so spelling-wise, that's 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Descending, flat 7, flat 6, 5, 4, flat 3, 2, 1. So the descending is just an A natural minor. If you're into the modal vernacular, it's A aeolian, right? Okay, so that's just the layout of the scale. But I'm going to stay true to what we did last week, where the root note, which is A, is double picked in every direction. However, there's going to be a little addition to this one. This one's a little longer, so I might be breaking this down a little bit more. So let's just take a look at the ascending version to get us started. We have A with a double pick, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, double pick that A again. Next octave, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, with that double pick. Again, if you're getting used to this, I'm still using the 3-note per string fingering, as I did last week. And I'm only going as high as the B string. I will show you another version of the same scale from the 5th string, so we can include the high E. Now here's my turnaround coming back. I'm not coming back to G sharp, I'm coming back to G natural, F natural, E, D, C, B, A, double pick, G natural, F, E, D, C, B, A. So let's take a look at the first ride around this would be this. You want to loop it like we did last week. That's a good thing. Just get used to it. All right, so once you got that kind of simmering, now we're going to add the next element. So that's going to be this. Now, normally I would double pick this low A. That's only a single pick because the double pick is actually going to be in the second octave. So. And that, of course, is my launch to re-descend the natural minor. That A in the middle octave gets double picked again. But you see, that's kind of a cool... isolating that if you want to get used to that, but that's what we're adding to this soup, right? This little. I like it because it's very dramatic. There's a drama to that jump. So, all right. So let's move on to how we finish out. Once we do that re-descension of the minor, we're going to reascend melodically, and we are going to be double picking the low A, but we're not going to double pick this middle A. But here, when I get to the high A, I jump back to the low A as my double pick there. It's a little confusing, but it sounds like this. See, I double picked it. It's very easy to do that. There it is. So that's the only time that the A does not get a double, is on the final reascension of the melodic minor scale, and that's just for rhythmic purposes to bring us back to a 1, if you will. So here's the whole thing slowly. Just like that. So let's do that with a little juice on it. Okay, so now let's move on to playing this same concept off of the A string so that we can include the high E string. So let me walk you through the scale. A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, descending G natural, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Okay, so we're going to plug in the same exact principle that we did previously. The A gets double picked, coming up. Big jump here. Right, again, the reascension of the melodic at the very end does not get a double pick in the middle, but at the end we have the octave jump. So one more time with some juice on it. There's the concept of some melodic minor practicing. Again, remember, it's all because we have the two fingerings now, cycling through the 12 keys. You know, if you start on A, move to D, G, C, F, B flat, etc., etc., etc. Just try to get some mileage out of it. Again, great alternate picking, and it's also a really great way to get the sound of that scale right in here, which is a good place to be. Maybe not in my head, but in others, right? So, all right. I hope everyone's doing well. I will leave a link in the description for the book if you're interested in getting one. It's highly recommended. It's a great book. If anybody's interested in, you know, me breaking it down further, or maybe even tabbing some of it out, just give me an email or a shout or a DM, whatever it is. But Anyway, look forward to hearing from y'all, and I'll talk to you soon.